Hey, you. How big you got? Wow, what are you wearing now? Okay, let's go it this way. Hey. Come here. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know. I miss you.
Who else knows I'm here?
No one but me.
Mommy, where's my dog?
Oh, don't worry, sweetheart. She should be right in here. Just
Thank you for coming. I know it's not easy to be here, even for a little while.
Well, you wore me down.
I didn't want to wear you down. I'm just glad you took my phone calls. I meant everything I said.
I know you did. And I couldn't see coming all the way to New York for a wedding and not coming to see you guys. Especially when I heard what happened to Ian. How is he?
He's good. He's fine. He's at home.
That's great. Thank God. I want to see him. And I knew that you wanted to see Gabrielle.
And I was hoping that you'd want to see Reese. The kids want to see their other mother.
Why are you doing this? I'm trying to move on with my life, and
I know,
you're trying to push me back to Reese.
Well, because I love you and I love these kids, and I feel responsible for what happened. Destroying your family, and I lost one of my favorite people. And I don't like that. And when you sent the picture of Gabrielle, I saw how big she'd gotten, and I just wanted to do something to fix it.
You can't fix my family.
No, I didn't mean fix it. I want to do something. You know, I don't know. I don't want Reese to love Reese, and she doesn't love me or want me. It was a mistake. And I'm sorry, and she misses you and she loves you, but I don't want to speak for her. I want her to talk to you.
I never said that I would see Reese, and in fact, I'm completely regretting even coming. I think maybe the best thing to do would be for me to get on the next flight and just go back to Paris.
Hey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have brought up Reese. And come on, just go home. Go see Spike and Ian, Kendall. Just see some family, okay?
What's going on here? We were having a conversation.
Yes, about Bianca. Stay away from her. You don't deserve her. You never did.
Kendall?
You can't stop me. I'm going.
Going where?
To Paris.
Your sister is heartbroken. I have been encouraging Reese to go back to Bianca.
Well, I guess I can't complain about that too much. It would get you out of Pine Valley, after all.
I've got to get going. I have a plane to catch. Thank you for being so kind.
Okay, what's going on? Reese is leaving. This is great news. You backed down awfully fast.
Why are you supporting her all of a sudden?
Because I believe that your sister still loves her.
That bitch broke up my marriage, in case
no.
you forgot.
No. You did that all by yourself.
Still Avery?
Yeah,
There you go.
thank you. Thanks.
Ian has been through so much.
Well, he's happy now. He's whistling. He's glad you're here.
So how are you and Kendall?
Huh. I guess no one told you. We're not together anymore.
No one told me that. My mom didn't even mention it, and of course I haven't talked to Kendall in ages. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. Your mother's too self-involved to really tell anybody anything, and she wants us to get back together. That's not gonna happen.
This is about Reese, isn't it?
No, nothing to do with Reese. It's about Kendall and Ryan. She wants to be with him. They're together, we're together. I don't know. I can't keep track of that stuff.
Bianca. What a surprise.
And I wanted to see Ian, and since I was already in New York anyway, it's just...
Does Mom know you're here?
No, not yet. I was gonna call her after I got the kids settled in.
Oh, we should catch up.
Yeah. In fact, Zach has been telling me that you're with Ryan again.
News travels fast.
I should go help Rachel with Gabrielle.
I saw you at the airport. You must have been disappointed that I wasn't with another woman.
Don't flatter yourself.
Do me a favor. Stay out of my private life.
Well, why don't you do me a favor and stay out of my sister's life? I know what you're doing. You're trying to get her and Reese back together so she'll move back to Pine Valley and you can play father to her little baby again. You want to humiliate me.
Humiliate you. All about you, isn't it? Grow up.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter because your little plan didn't work. Reese is gone. She went back to Paris.
No, I told her not to go.
Well, obviously you don't control her as well as you thought. So hopefully this will put an end to any happy reunion between them.
Where did Zach go?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay. Well, would you like to talk about you and Ryan instead?
Greetings and salutations, my old friend. I hope this letter finds you in fine spirits and good health. Alas, I am still rendered immobile by the assassin's bullet lodged in my spine. This forces me to use voice recognition software, so please excuse my brevity. I was greatly pleased to learn you are once again in control of the company which still bears my name. I gave it to you originally in order to keep it from my son. And so it was with much satisfaction that I learned how you had appropriated it from him in such a clever manner. Alex, or Zach as he now calls himself, is still as dead to me as he was then. I, however, am not dead, and I want the world to know my story, the whole story. I have dictated a manuscript, which you will find enclosed. It is my autobiography, and every word is the truth. I am sending it to you because I would like to see it published. I anticipate a bestseller, perhaps even a movie deal from the Satin Slayer chapters. You will find I have set the record straight concerning a number of the facts in that case. I hope you find them illuminating. I look forward to your reaction. Do enjoy the book. Fondly, Alexander Cambias. As 2006 was coming to a close, a wave of terror held Pine Valley in its thrall. The Satin Slayer was arguably the most famous murderer since Jack the Ripper. The cunning and skill that went into planning these crimes represents some of my greatest achievements. But while these women may have perished by my hand, only one man was truly responsible for their deaths. My son, Alex Cambias Jr., who now lives under the alias of Zack Slater. His was the ultimate crime, the murder of his father's heart. He denied his name, abandoned his heritage, destroyed his family. He led me to believe that he was dead. When I discovered the truth of his subterfuge, the heavens demanded punishment. He had to suffer. So he had to know that the killings were about him, and that the woman he loved most would be the ultimate victim. But I must correct the historical record on one crucial matter. 6 victims were killed during the Satin Slayer's reign of terror, but one of those victims was not mine.
Reese, sorry, man. Reese, hey. Sorry, I thought I missed you.
What are you doing? You're not gonna talk me into not going.
Yes, I am. You can't go to Paris because Bianca is here. And Miranda and Gabrielle.
What Ryan and I have is complicated. Years worth of complicated. And Zach, he never really understood how lost I was when I came out of that coma. But Ryan, he understood me. He was there for me. And I know it shouldn't have happened so soon after Greenlee, but I felt like I had no one else to turn to.
And are you and Ryan still together? I'll take that as a no.
Ryan, I don't know, he's having a tough time. I mean, life isn't easy for anyone right now, including him. But we'll get past it.
Like you and Zach did?
Why are you being like this? Why? Are you trying to make me feel bad?
No, I'm sorry. I really just want to understand you.
Oh, yeah, well, good luck with that. Your sister's a bigger mess than you thought.
So you did something to end things with Ryan?
Ryan, he's not too happy with me right now. But he'll get past it. He just overreacted.
To what?
Well, Zach is seeing another woman. I don't know who she is, but Ryan is angry with me because of how curious I am about her.
So you still love Zach?
Don't do that, please. Please, stop. I'm sick of that. I get enough from Mom and Ryan. I'm tired of everyone telling me how I feel. I don't need you piling it on too. Please.
Okay, I'm sorry. For everything. I started this. I'm the reason that your life is such a mess. I wanted to have another baby, and I was stupid enough to ask Zach. I should have asked you. I brought Zach and Reese together. I ruined your life and your marriage. I did this to you, and I hate myself for it. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
Bianca, listen to me. Listen to me a minute. Listen. It is not your fault.
I loved Reese so much, and I wanted to give her a family, and it was crazy to ask Zach. I betrayed you. And then look what happened.
You couldn't have predicted what happened, okay? The tornado, Zach and Reese.
You know, Zach told me that there is nothing between him and Reese, that there never was. They were just two people really messed up at the time.
Well, whoever Zach is with now, it's not Reese. I know that.
Do you think Reese still...
Yes.
I think she's still crazy about you. At this wedding I went to in New York, when the couple said their vows, I broke down. I couldn't stop crying. And I realized that I was crying for me and Reese, for what we had and what we lost. I'm still in love with her. And I want to try again, but I'm scared. I just don't know if I'll ever be able to trust her again.
I know how you feel. I stopped trusting Zach. And I let him go. And instead of crawling back to me, he moved on. So yeah, I'm really, really, really angry about that. I mean, I am really angry about that, and I'm taking it out on everyone I possibly can. God, I hate who I am right now.
I don't hate you. We're both a mess right now.
We are.
God. Maybe we can help each other.
Bianca is here, and but with Miranda and Gabrielle, why didn't? Have you seen them?
Yeah, they're at the house.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't tell you because she didn't necessarily come to see you. I mean, she's here, and there was a wedding in New York, and she came down to see Ian because what he was going through, and I know she misses you. She's still a little confused, that's all.
So I don't know what to do. Zach, you know I'll do anything to make this work.
Kendall.
I think it's time you and I call a truce and work together for Bianca.
Is it about Annie or Aiden? I mean, I can't get in touch with
No,
him.
it's not. It's about this. And this. My first instinct was to burn it when I found out who it was from.
Well, why didn't you?
Because I started reading it, and I found that.
Some fool out there decided to take advantage of the lesson in pain I was teaching my son. And I was greatly insulted to be blamed for this ridiculous crime. Poisoned pancakes. This was the work of an amateurish clown. I vehemently disavow any involvement in the murder of Dixie Cooney Martin.
I thought you might need this. Cambius wouldn't have any motive to deny involvement in Dixie's murder. I mean, and not with him admitting to all the others.
Okay. So, if the Satin Slayer didn't kill Dixie, who did?
Okay, so she's not coming. All right, maybe she changed her mind, or you know what? Maybe Kendall did this to humiliate me. I'm gonna go.
Hey. I think you should stay.